Hey, you made it. Me and Unsure have been here a while. Ain't noticed anything unusual yet.
Us waiting here is a bit unusual.
That's true.
Waiting in a group is fun, though.
Did you hear that?
I think I hear something.
It's getting louder.
Sir, if it's a ghost, how do we catch it?
A ghost! Ah!
Water, need water.
Well, I'll be a rooster's rocket. It's a giggler. Haven't seen any of them near here since we cleared them out of Gecko State.
I can confirm it's not a giggler ghost, sir. He must have really liked rock climbing, but he's hurt. What should we do with him?
Yeah, I agree. Not our style to turn away those in need. All right, Unsure. Let's get this guy over to Dr. Fangs. We'll decide what to do with him once he's got the...
Nice face. Bump your head.
Yeah, probably. That usually happens when you fall off a cliff.
It's a giggler,
Can you help him?
not a vet.
Look, he's got arms and legs and stuff, so I guess he's kinda human. Nope.
I will do what I can.
That's all we're asking. Now listen, Bird and Fang, this fella here could be extremely dangerous. So if he starts waking up or fidgeting or anything, you better fly over to me on the double.
Got it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Do you mind if we just... Darling, I've missed you. Let me take a good look at you. How have you been? Glad to hear it. My trip was smooth sailing, and everything's fine back home. Well, Pa's doing well. You'd hardly know he was sick. It was good to have a chance to catch up. It's hard to get out of a letter what you get more easily from a good visit. I'm glad I went. Cleared a few things up, and I could see they were doing just fine, so I hurried on back. My ma stays busy these days with a little dog she adopted. Surprisingly temperamental. Usually it's the little ones you have to watch out for. My pa's been getting back into his tabletop games. His latest obsession is mahjong. Apparently they have all sorts of clubs and competitions for it. Check it out. Here he is at the club tournament. He's really been practicing. Other than that, not much else to say. Oh, I fixed some of their managed to pick up a thing or two watching you work. Needless to say, but my trip would hardly be complete if I hadn't brought back a gift from my dearly beloved. When I was on the way there, I couldn't help but have all sorts of thoughts like, should I bring my folks back to Sandrock? Maybe I got a bit carried away, but we talked it all out. My pa really was about to tell us if the treatment he was on didn't work, but it did. And they both agreed. From now on, no more secrets. So I think I can safely say my mind is at ease. Darling, yes, I will. Oh, while I was on the train coming back, I had an idea for a gift for my father. Do you think you could make it for me? It'd be simple, just a six-sided die where each of the faces reads 6. I guess I want him to remember that. Here's the recipe. I penned it out on a dining car napkin. Or maybe you don't even need this. It's just a cube with 6s on each side. Maybe just carve it out. How was your night? Darling. It looks great. The air is so fresh in the morning. Want to go for a walk?
Come on in. Come in and grab a bite.
Is everyone here? Let's begin then. Standing here by my side is the new commissioner of the Commerce Guild. Let's give it up for Mr. Wei. And before anyone asks, no, this is not just Yan with his mustache shaved off. Wei was an extremely accomplished builder before this, and is known not just for his leadership skills, but also his brave ventures into the peripheries. Anyway, I'm sure he'll tell you all about it himself.
Just Wei will do, Mayor Trudy. And I think a more appropriate title will be Commissioner. President is an unofficial. Greetings, all. For those who haven't met me yet, I'm Wei. As our mayor now, I don't mean to frighten anyone, but I must warn you, your old boss Yan and I are like night and day. Any funny business, any slackery, any corner cutting you were getting away with before, it's simply. Furthermore, I hope you're ready to all start working as hard.
Even more work than before?
How can we possibly pull off more than 20?
He had you do that as well? I thought I was.
While we're weighing in, I'd also like to point out that we seem to have skipped over our tradition of starting all guild meetings with a collective kissing.
Right. There was that thing as well.
Yikes, that sounds like a lot.
What the? Goodness. I knew things were bad here, but I didn't know they were this bad. No. I was thinking standard 8-hour shifts with occasional overtime at.
Overtime pay.
Indeed. All right. Well, slight addendum to my previous claim. Get ready to start.
Hoorah!
I can finally see my
Work-life balance?
It already looks like you are all getting along swimmingly. What a nice change of pace to have someone so committed in charge of the guild. Now, I hate to hurry things along, but...
Right. I look forward to working with you, Commissioner Wei. Hello, everyone. I guess first, quick refresher. Does anyone remember what we were doing on the tunnel before that whole World War invasion thing? That's actually the next step. That's what we'll be doing after we finish this. To those of you who forgot, we left off drilling about a quarter of the way through the mountain. We need steel frames, so, Commissioner Wei, I seem to have noticed some discrepancies in the reports from the old commissioner. We should already have enough steel frames. These aforementioned frames appear—
Yan melted them down and—
Huh?
Yes, in addition to countless other such commissions that we now have no record of. I'm terribly sorry to report that every single steel frame that was built while Yan was here has been embezzled in—
Yan was stealing our work?
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that. It's possible he took credit for something you did without— You all are upset, but I'm running a different ship here. We all work together in this guild. I've been through scrapes before. Back in the Parifs. Heck, I've seen a man fend off 13 beasts with nothing but the shoes on his feet and a can of expired beans. Bouncing back from this? In this guild, we push everyone up, not bring them down. I firmly believe that if we're working to— Now, we have to look ahead. What's in store for Sandrock? This tunnel project is our #1 priority. And I think we have what it takes to make this tunnel nothing. Buses passing, birds singing, children laughing, people dancing, all in our wonderful tunnel. It's like that reporter fella said. Tunnels, liminal space.
Well, I don't know about you all.
I never thought we'd be able to make building a tunnel sound so cool to other people.
Well, now it gets— After reviewing and correcting my brother's false reports, I've come up with a plan I wanted to— Now, we've got ourselves a few builders here. If we all make 10 steel frames, we'll be right on track to get that tunnel finished no more than a season later than the original.
Show us the way.
Show us the way!
Way to go!
Yes, interesting. All right, team, I know you can do this, and I'll be right there alongside you, every step of the way. I mean, the way. And hey, come on by the workshop if you need a couple of bars.
Finally, someone who gets it. I mean, who doesn't love picking up a free snack?
Take the average slackman and ask him that.
All right, Team Sandrock.
You guys have got this. Just give me the frames.
That's it for today then.
That Yan! I can't believe he stole our work.
Is that a fact? I'm taken aback. Us builders, we're a pack. I know we've got each other's back.
Does he always talk like that?
If you think it's whack, just give me a...
Well, so long as it doesn't interfere with your work, while I've got you all...
You want to take revenge on us? But we only just met.
Ever, my good chap, you may be thinking of payback. Back pay is money the guild owes you due to the former commissioner cheating you, overworking you, underreporting your wages, taking credit for your work, stealing your rating points. Well, the list goes on, but you get the idea. Wang Jr., you'll be getting 60,000 gold.
Sweet! Wait until my neighbors...
Ever, Red, Slack, and you too, Alan.
Whoa!
Dope sauce.
Back pay is lit. That's a fact.
And Miss Mian.
Oh, that's alright if there's nothing there for me. I think these guys deserve it.
Mian, you have 500,000 goals in back.
What?
That's right. That's 5,000.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake. Yan really did a number on you, Miss Mian. Nearly every commission you did since you got here, Yan took credit for it. But most of the money is from all the unpaid expedite work. You never bothered to destroy evidence of your working hours. Curiously, Yan embezzled about 10,000 goals from your first couple of seasons here, but then stopped. The mind of a madman is indeed perplexing. Sometimes it's best not to stare into that abyss. That being said, your numbers speak for themselves, and you will no doubt continue to make the fabulous earnings that... Now, why did I do this in front...
To show us how much better the...
Listen here, Miss Red. I do not play favorites, but I do reward hard work. I want to see the rest of you take a page out of their book. I want to see everyone putting up these numbers. We're all on the same team here, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Builder, Mian, you two will offer this lot some sage advice if they need it.
Well...
Very good. See, don't be intimidated. You're a teddy bear, aren't you? Yes, you and Mian are the star players on our team, but we need everyone at their best if we're gonna make our... Who's with me?
We can
Let's make a pact.
Dismissed. See...
Thank you. I made some gifts for Heidi and Pablo. We have this little tea party we do from time to time. But... By the way, would you like to come along to the tea party tomorrow? It's after. Great. I'll see you there.
Hey, I wanted to come and say goodbye to you directly. I'm going back to Atara tomorrow. That's right, I got the message from ACI yesterday. I've been in Sandrock longer than any other assignment. It's getting harder and harder to accept the reality of having to leave. The friends I've made here, I'm going to go and say goodbye to everyone else. I didn't expect to make so many friends here. Well, I don't know where I'll be next. It's out of my hands now. Anyway, I really feel like you helped to make Sandrock a special place for me. I'm getting on the early train tomorrow, so I wanted to come and see you here. I know you're busy, and I don't want to inconvenience you.